guys are going to be checking out all the big variety that I'm going to explain in this video. We've got new stuff going up tonight, hopefully on my Teespring. Because tonight, what I'm going to do, right after I finish filming this video, is I'm going to go over to Patreon.com and message all the patrons from February, which, by the way, thank you everyone who did pledge to my Patreon for February. I'm very appreciative of that. If you did, I'll be messaging you over there to give you information on what I need from you to get you your perks for this month, because there's some people who need to get things like premium forum upgrades, or know, oh gee, where do I post my questions for Ask the King, or get a private Q&A video? What do I do with those questions? How do I submit them? All that information will be sent tonight over on Patreon.com. And then when I'm done with that, then I'm going to hopefully be doing some work on Teespring and finally getting some new merchandise up on my Teespring shop, okay, for the first time in months. And then I'm going to be putting up a poll on my Twitter to determine what the new game playthrough will be for this week, since it looks like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is about to end, all right? So there's a ton of stuff I'm doing tonight. Obviously, that means I'm not doing a second stream today because I've got so much going on right now, right? I'm so busy already with as much jam-packed into tonight as I can possibly get done. So let's go through the schedule of what you guys can expect this week. First of all, tonight, as I said, the poll over on my Twitter. That's, well, right there, over on my Twitter. Please start voting. The poll will go live tonight. It'll be live Monday and Tuesday, ending on Wednesday, because Wednesday will be when I'm starting a new playthrough, the playthrough that will replace Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. What will it be? You decide based on your votes. What games are in the running? Well, I'm continuing on with my 10-year anniversary celebration for content creation on the internet. And so I'm choosing 4 games that have been some of the biggest game playthroughs I've ever done. Some of the playthroughs that really put me on the map, that made me synonymous with being one of the best gaming YouTubers that there ever were. And here they are. Mass Effect 2, Renegade, Femme Chaperone, meaning I'll be picking a female shepherd, or creating a female shepherd, and then doing all Renegade choices instead of the Paragon choices I did in my first run. If there's extra time on the first stream, and then it will be the second stream on Monday. So there you go. That's a big, packed, fun Monday for you on stream, okay? Tuesday, I'm off. I know, weird, right? I almost never take a Tuesday off. And as you guys know, my new schedule is 1 day a week I will have off. It will be Tuesday of this week. A little early, reason being, I can only get my haircut scheduled for then. And by the way, my hair is getting so goddamn long in the back at this point. It's actually to the point where, like, it's annoying me. Like, I can't even keep it out of my face when I'm streaming. It's constantly falling down, and, oh, it's annoying me. So I need a haircut. I haven't had one in 3 months. It's time for a haircut, and the only time that my hairdresser had an open appointment toward this Tuesday. No, I'm not spending the entire day getting my haircut. So people started saying ridiculous things. I'm like, well, Phil needs a whole day off to get his haircut. No. But think of the lot. You gotta use your head. Some people say the dumbest shit before they even process a thought, okay? Phil needs to get his haircut. Phil takes a whole day off a week to get all his personal stuff done so he can be here to stream every other single day of the week. Should he, for some reason, because he needs a haircut, now take an extra stream away just to get a haircut? Or should he try to work it in that that's the day off so that he can get all the shit done this week he needs to get done, and he can get right back to streaming for the rest of the week? But people don't think. They say silly stuff. So, Tuesday is my day off, meaning I'm doing all kinds of errands and everything that day, grocery shopping and everything, haircuts, everything will be done, so no live streaming on Tuesday. But Wednesday, I'm coming back full force, big full fist, a full fist of content on Twitch with the new playthrough for what you vote on. Whatever you vote in will be the new playthrough starting on Wednesday. Wednesday night will be the continuation of Secret of Mana, okay? Thursday, more than likely, that stream will be the continuation again of whatever you voted in. Thursday night, I'm on the fence. What should I do Thursday night, guys? Should I do PUBG, which at that point I wouldn't have done in over a week, right? Or should I do Doki Doki Literature Club? I've wondered, what am I talking about? If you didn't see the Indies Marathon this last Saturday, you don't know. It was one of the indie games that was voted in for the marathon, and I played it for 2.5 hours, and people have told me, literally, Phil, you played the game up to the point where if you played 15 minutes longer, you would have hit the big twist that everyone talks about in the game that makes the game actually good and worth playing. You played the 2.5 boring hours, and if you played a tiny bit more, you would have got to the fun part. So being that, you know, let's say I do a 2-hour late night stream on Thursday, I'm definitely going to get to the fun part. So should I do that on Thursday, or should I do another PUBG stream because I haven't done one in a week? I don't know. Friday, more than likely Friday, is going to probably be more of whatever the game again that was voted in. So 3 straight days of whatever that game was that people voted in. And then Friday night will be more Secret of Mana. Saturday of this coming week, so that would be what? Saturday the, excuse me, I'll find the date. The 10th. Saturday the 10th. An all multiplayer day. It will be Call of Duty World War II during the daytime and PUBG at night. So there you go. That's what you can expect roughly for the next week. That's exactly what, you know, think of the variety. Conclusion to GTA. Call of Duty multiple times. Maybe some PUBG in there, right? Secret of Mana multiple times. And whatever the new game is that's voted in. That's a lot of variety of stuff all in one week. I'm also pretty excited that every day I'm streaming this week. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All double stream days. Every day, a full day of streaming for you guys. So, tons of new videos, tons of new gameplay, tons of new everything for you this week. Pretty sweet, right? FYI, the next week pretty much is going to be more of the same. If you're not aware, that next week there is a new release on the 16th of March. It is Burnout Paradise Remastered for modern consoles. Yes, I will be playing that. And then immediately following that, you got games like Sea of Thieves, Ni no Kuni 2, Far Cry 5. You got all that stuff coming immediately following. Alright, so that being said, this next week to 2 weeks of downtime will still be fun, me juggling a new playthrough with all the other stuff, and I'm really looking forward to it, okay? 2 more quick things I want to mention before we adjourn. First of all, new sub goals have been placed and set up for my Twitch channel for this month. If you're not aware, because maybe you haven't been on streams recently, the sub goals are 500 subs. If I hit 500 total subs at any point during the month of March, the Patron's Choice playthrough returns, which means anyone who pledges $5 or more this month will be nominating and voting on games to be a downtime playthrough. Now, previous ones have been Super Mario Sunshine, Spyro the Dragon, Yakuza games, Persona games. There have been a lot of downtime playthroughs that have turned into really fun, full playthroughs and really exceptional stuff. So, I'm looking forward to what is the next one. What's the next thing people will nominate and vote for, right? It's just been sitting in my bank account waiting for these federal taxes to come up. But, to pair with that, sadly, my federal taxes now went up because I made more money at the end of 2017 than I normally would have. Plus, guess what? The months of January and February on YouTube were the worst ever. YouTube ad revenue, even worse than last year when they had the adpocalypse. It's even worse now. So I made the least I ever made on YouTube in January and February. So even though things were good on Twitch, it just kind of evens out on YouTube and they come out to be average months. Not good, because I'm looking to make extra money to pay these taxes coming up, and I'm just making enough money to pay my bills. Where's the tax money going to come from? Okay? The reason I'm bringing this up, very simply put, I need your help. When you're coming to my live streams, if you can, please tip me. Meaning there's a section below my stream where you can click. It's a tip section. It brings you to a tips page. Anything you tip me, those funds I get right away. You're going to obviously get a shout out on the stream for it. If you tip me $5 or more on stream, you'll actually get a verbal pop-up thank you in the corner too. And on top of all of that, all right, if you pledge to my Patreon, that also helps, because anything you pledge to my Patreon right now for the month of March, I will get in time to help with those taxes. So if you're on streams, please tip me. If you're not on stream and you're just watching my YouTube videos, please pledge to my Patreon this month. Either one would help me tremendously with these upcoming taxes. Now, is it the end of the world if I can't pay these taxes? No, but it's certainly not good. All right? What it means is that now, because I didn't pay all the taxes that I owed, now there's late fees, there's interest involved, and basically the amount that I owe just keeps going up and up and up, to the point where, again, I'm nervous, just like I was last year at the end of the year. I may have to sell my house by the end of the year if I can't get by these taxes, right? This is going to be something every quarter I have to tackle. The good news is, after this April payment, it's just one payment of the federal taxes a quarter, which is fine. That, okay, I can probably handle that and juggle that. But this now, 3 payments coming up, one for these fucking back taxes, one for extra taxes that normally I wouldn't have owed, and now my normal tax coming all at once. I'm screwed. I don't even know what to do. All right, and I don't want to have these lingering taxes in the back of my fucking mind, killing me and pounding my head. Oh my God, now every day I gotta have this negative shit on my back on screen because I gotta worry about taxes. Please, anything that you can lend, any help. Once we're past April, it'll look a lot more positive, and I can focus more on just daily content and not have to worry about this shit for the next month and a half. You know it's gonna be on my fucking mind every day. So anything you can do to help or support is appreciated. Either tipping or Patreon. Both those things right now would be tremendously helpful, and I'm very grateful for anyone who does either of those, because you guys are basically helping me out in a big way. All right. How much do I owe? I have no idea. I won't know until my accountant / tax attorney sits down and tells me that sometime in March. I won't know what I owe for these back state taxes until the person from Washington State figures it out and tells me if they're going to put me on a payment plan. So it could be up until the point when it's due, I may not even know what I owe, all right? I wish I could tell you, because then I could say, oh, well, I got this much extra. Here's what I owe. Here's what I need to raise. I can't even do that. I can't even freaking do that right now because I have no idea what I owe. I can tell you this, it's going to be thousands of dollars. That's all I know. It's going to be thousands. It has to be. Based off of my income versus what I already paid and my expenses last year, it looks like it's going to be thousands of dollars. So anything helps. Okay, folks? All right, that's it for the weekly preview. Thank you guys for being patient. I hope you enjoy the big variety of content. I'll be live streaming every single day this week on Twitch, except for Tuesday, of course, my day off. Thank you again, everyone. And please remember to vote tonight when the poll goes live on what the new game playthrough will be. I feel for that poll, and that poll goes through till Wednesday. Without further ado, thank you everyone who pledged to my February Patreon. Here comes the thank you crawl for that. And have a good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Keep in mind, Teespring merch tonight, hopefully. And we'll see how it goes. All right, peace out, everyone.
You worthless specimen. Get that ass banned.